Hello, baseball fans, and welcome to an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Buckeyes and the Rebels. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Getting the nod on the mound, Samuel Aldegari. Singy, he can pick up his 20th win of the season in this one.
As simple as it sounds, it's not that simple, but he's got to just look at it as another start. Go out there, throw whatever the catcher puts down, and just go to work.
Now it's the shortstop, De La Cruz. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
De La Cruz leads off second with nobody out. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Aldegari with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing and a pop-up on his way over. Makes the grab, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And that's just foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
One, two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hammered, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Cam Smith. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy on the hill and coming off a great start, Thompson. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Evan McCarthy. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Charles Woodson. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, bases empty. Line drive, pulls it in for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Paul James.
Well, his teammates keep feeding him, and he keeps on eating. Top 5 in the American League in RBIs, and he's become a go-to guy you want to see at the plate. If you root for this team, he's the guy you want up there with runners on base right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Nasim Nunez. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Paul James getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Nunez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fly ball down the line. Sizes this one up. And that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Jose Tena. Aldegari was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
And quickly one away in the second.
batting 7, the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Cody Clemens. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. De Jesus coming on, makes the grab for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Masataka Yoshida digs in now. And that one hammered back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, leading off Chris Gentry. In there. And so now 1-2. And that's outside. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
On the ground, Smith fires over to first.
He's out.
That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Rick Rollins.
Now it's the second baseman, Rick Rollins. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Next
Ball.
offering is downstairs. Rips one to right and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering misses down and away. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Anthony.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the power hitting catcher, Anthony Mulrine. That
Ball
misses. Ball two. Tying run is at first. You're in game one of this three-game set. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Center field. Gomez in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 3.
And now the first baseman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Rollins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner. Rollins back in on a dive. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Gomez makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And that one almost got him.
Ball, no.
The 3-1. And a base hit into right. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the lineup flips over. De La Cruz will hit next. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the move. Fought off foul. Two now. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Going, gone. He nails one out to right, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the center fielder. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Ripped to short. Zips it to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd. And now the right fielder. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Still only one out here in the inning. Strike on the inside corner.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, number 3.
Next is the speedy first baseman. Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is number 31. The wide to kick the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball and then the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Evan McCarthy now at the plate. McCarthy turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. And that's downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
And it remains 2-2. And that one upstairs. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Charles Woodson. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Jose Tena.
In the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 2. Second base.
Cody Clemens getting ready to hit. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that is out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here.
1
He's
strike.
been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Nunez makes the play, and that is that. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Nunez.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. James, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a good eye there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Man at second. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Gentry. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Into center and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now here is Rick Rollins. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Here goes the runner. Up the middle. Gets it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting the catcher, Anthony Mulrine.
And here's the catcher, Anthony Mulrine.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2-1.
And that one missing low. And it's fouled off. Stays alive. Struck him out looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Number 14.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Action in the pen down there. Gilberto Lerma. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2. On the ground, right side. Foul. And it goes just foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, De La Cruz. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Grounder might be 2. More for 1. Over to first. Safe. Here's the center fielder.
Number 39.
Man at first, one away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Runner takes off. got him swinging. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Now it's the right fielder. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 4-1.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And here's the first baseman.
Number 3.
He swings and fouls one off. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is down low. Two outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. Oh, he botches it. Still able to fire over. Third out, and that ends the frame. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Now one missed. Activity in the bullpen. Tommy C. appears to be getting loose. Jay also throwing. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now the third baseman.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Evan McCarthy. High fly ball down the left field line. Tattooed and gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Thompson is done, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Now on the bump, Benito Castro.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
One down. Charles Woodson digs in now. In the air, left side, on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now the center fielder, Nasim Nunez. 2 down, nobody on. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Paul James. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. That is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Cam Smith. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. In the air, foul off first. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 8.
And now, Jose Tena. The 1-1. And there's a ball. Missing inside, and now 3-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit in the air, left field, Boone. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
2 down, base is empty. And now Cody Clemens. The 1-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Buckeyes on top 4-3. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Chris Gentry.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tommy C. getting ready to go. Breaking ball misses down and away. There's a swing and a miss.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Anthony Mulrine.
Ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. And that keeps him from advancing past second.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's the third baseman. Tied at 4. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Roberts.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
2 balls,
Action in the
1
pen down
strike.
there. Gilberto Lerma, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. That's to third, Palmer. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next to hit, De La Cruz. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that's the third out. And we're back at the plate. Evan McCarthy.
Evan McCarthy.
That's hard hit in the line. He's got it, and there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
So up next, Charles Woodson. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The other way, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's the center fielder, Nasim Nunez. Runner edges away at second. Runner takes off. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Up the middle. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul James. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popped.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, number 39.
Number 39.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
The bat, number 11.
And now the right fielder. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here's the first baseman. Next pitch is outside.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
That's inside. And now it's 3-2.
count.
Cam Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fly ball to right. De Jesus makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Chris Gentry.
Chris Gentry.
Now there's a bullet down the line. One up, one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Rick Rollins now at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short. And that quickly, 2 away.
Now batting the catcher, Anthony Mulrine.
Now at the plate, Anthony Mulrine. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. And we're back, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Cam Smith. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Had him way out in front of the knuckleball there. That thing just floats and dances to the plate, and as a hitter, kind of feels like he'll never get there. You've got to try to find a way to stay on that back leg and just let it travel as deep as possible. Tough to do, though.
And now the DH, Jose Tena. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Down the line. And that drops foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air out towards right center. Nunez sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Cody.
So digging in, Cody Clemens. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the first baseman, number 3.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
What a stop. Jump throw. Low throw. Picked. He's safe.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So up next, Evan McCarthy.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the go. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Wow. Ball game. Another homer. And they walk it off for the win.
walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. A nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long